Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, hello, everyone. This is your Hellhound boss, Saerin. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? I think everything, wait, is everything frozen? I think this is what the 𝐒𝐴𝐼l servers do to me. Okay, I think we're okay. Hello,
What?
hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, Fuzzy Ducky, Kakashi, Sensei, Fungus, Exotic, Alexander, Ryan. Did you know you all got sent into the void for a
What?
second? You all got sent into the void. Thank you for the 2 months Memby Nope stuff for the glory of the Glamoth Iron Cavalry. I have no clue what any of those words mean. How alarming. And thank you, Ryan, for the gifted Memby earlier. Did you know you were all sent into the void for a whole 15 seconds just then? A whole 15 seconds into the void. The void is nice. Is it cozy in there? I was free from the basement was nice? What? The void is better than the basement? I can't believe this. Sacrilegious. Should we stuff you back in there? A void is comp. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Today is the day that we've all been waiting for. Today is Firefly Day. Woo! Have you all prepared yourselves? Have you all been looking under your couch cushions for some extra dollar bills? Saving up, doing your dailies? Not prepared. Rah! Justin, thank you for the 6 months. I can't believe it's been 6 months. Intern for half a year. At this point, am I allowed to decorate my chains? Also, no major HSR spoilers, please. Very true. Are you allowed to decorate your chains only with your flesh and bones? Yes, and everyone, no spoilers, no spoilers. People have informed me that everything about Firefly is a spoiler. Everything, her whole existence. Her whole existence is apparently a spoiler. Her name, her appearance, her trailer, everything is a spoiler apparently, which is alarming to me. Since I may have glanced at her several times. Several times. I mean, if they didn't want me to look at her, why? Exotic, thank you for the 6 months. There's a thin line between being a gambler and being an all-out gambler. I'm both.
I am prepared to see you pull and not devour me XD.
I don't devour people. That's disgusting. I only devour anime waifus. But yes, we are starting a little bit earlier ahead of schedule for the server launch because last time they did update earlier than their intended time anyways. And I want to gather here with fan theories, not your theories, but only my fan theories as to who Firefly will be. Who are they? What are they? What are they? Why are they? And Ryan, thank you for the other gifted Memby. 𝐒𝐶𝐚 has been captured. 𝐒𝐶𝐚 has been captured. But yes, since we announced our Firefly pulling session, all I've heard is that her whole existence is a spoiler. So let's set a baseline here. My knowledge of Firefly. What do I know about Firefly? If you're new here, I have just finished the main story of the Luofu on Friday. How many days was that ago? Monday, Sunday, Saturday, 4 days ago, I finished the Space China storyline. I have not touched my little toes into the 𝐂𝐚𝐭 lifestyle yet. So, and what do I know about Firefly? Nothing. I have seen her splash art, and apparently that is also a spoiler, but I have witnessed, I have perceived, my eyes have touched, roamed across her splash art. So if that is the spoiler, I have been spoiled. If you haven't watched any of the animated trailers, then there isn't much to even spoiler. That's right! If you have watched the Acheron viewer polling stream that I've done previously, what I typically do is watch the trailer, the character trailer, as well as the animated trailer, the Celestia stuff, and then we go into viewer polling session. But I've been informed that that is not allowed. I've been informed that that's not allowed for Firefly. Thank you for the gifted memby, right? Emiliano has been captured. Emiliano has been captured. Roger and out. There are some spoilers for 𝐒𝐚𝐭. I'm dumb. Yeah, but we won't explain why. You'll find out later. Dun dun dun. Just a little question. If I already have boot hill, should I still pull for Firefly or pull for Arame? People, help a mobile user. Help a mobile user. What do we think? Help this gacha gamer. Gather here, everyone. Let's just watch White Knight on repeat. I don't even know what that is. What is that? What is that? Helena? Who is Helena? Why are people saying to pull for Helena? Get both in 2 pulls. Ah, I see. Mobile user, I'd say Ron May personally. Next has vouched for Ron May. Kinohara has vouched for Ron May. We have 2 votes for Ron May. Boot Hill is single target. Firefly is AoE. Oh yes, White Knight. Is that like a Christmas song carol situation? Will we be it sounds like a Christmas situation. White Knight is good. It's basically the 𝐒𝐚𝐭 theme. Is it a song? They have a song? White Knight is the music video for 𝐒𝐚𝐭. It's really good. Oh, that sounds like it'll have a ton of spoilers. Won't that have a ton of spoilers? I have not even set foot into 𝐒𝐚𝐭. I'm pretty much still polishing my tears on the floor of Space China. You can react to White Knight. The video has a ton of spoilers. What are these mixed messages? This has been my whole week, deciding whether to watch the Firefly trailers the whole week. People have been telling me there are spoilers, or there's been another horde of individuals saying that the spoilers are not actually too spoilery. Say getting spoiled by Firefly before even arriving to 𝐒𝐚𝐭 because miHoYo. That is indeed true. That is indeed true. It's spoiler free. Okay, okay. Really? Really? It's only a spoiler if you look for it. White Knight has released before 𝐒𝐚𝐭 was playable, so we all got spoiled then. So you're trying to share the spoilers. It was released before 𝐒𝐚𝐭? Okay, maybe we'll do that. We'll do that. It is spoilers, I'd say. Uh-oh. White Knight is as much of a spoiler as any other movie trailer. Ah, I hope it has like dramatic sounds then, like dun dun, you know, like in action movies, people get punched in the face. Oh, yes. Draco, thank you for the super.
Trailers spoil the same things the splash art spoils.
Ah, naruhodo. Same level as splash art spoiler. For some reason, people did say that the Firefly splash art in particular is very spoiler. They likened it to the the Hung version of Dan Hung, his splash art. which I would say would have been a pretty big spoiler if I saw that. So you got to close your eyes. Okay, but yes, Firefly splash art is a spoiler. Why would they do this to me? I guess the character itself is a spoiler for the story, so trailer will be fine. Dragon Danny, that's right. Firefly is actually same level as Inhibitor Lune. Why did you spell it like that? Inhibigor Lune. It is the same as Danny. How is this possible? I didn't even know about this girl's existence until maybe 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago or so. They expected you to have gone to 2.1 already. Well, that's just rude. How rude. I'm gonna write them an angry email. If you've already seen the splash art, you'd understand why it's a spoiler when you get there in the story. That's a disaster. It's an absolute disaster. Unlucky. Roll on her rerun? Jeez. She plays a huge part in the 𝐂𝐚𝐭 story. How is this possible? I've heard no one talk about Firefly until like 2 to 4 weeks ago, max. 2 to 4 weeks ago maximum. Right? It's just sniping people out of thin air as I have a breakdown. How's this possible? We know spoil. Very good, very good. No spoilers for the masses. Instead, since we aren't able to react to the Firefly trailer or animations, which was the original plan, we'll instead theorize. And since I've already witnessed her splash art, I have indeed witnessed her splash art, and I have witnessed her visage, I thought it would be safe to include some other Firefly summoning images. Pow! That didn't do anything. Pow! This is our dear Firefly, who we are going to be trying to summon today, this very eve of the 2.3 release. We will be trying to summon this lovely, sweet-looking lady. Okay? And let's just set a baseline of what I know about Firefly. What do I know about Firefly? What spoils have I already been exposed to? I have seen this face. And I am aware that behind her stands a giant metal hulking mech. I am aware of an existence of a mech and a cute girl. So, people have asked me since I revealed that I have seen the splash art, what do I think about that? What do I think about her backstory? What is my mind palace conjuring? And here's the breakdown. Okay. I saw a cute girl. I saw a big mech. Cute girl, big mech. What did I think? Wow, it's a cutie patootie with a giant mech. But then I started thinking harder. Her name is Firefly. She has a mech. She flies around in a mech. And it's green. She's green. She flies around in a green mech. Ta-da! Ta-da! What other cute girls do I know who have robot companions? Clara. She is going to be Clara's BFF. While Clara flies around riding the shoulders of Savarog, Firefly will also do so, riding internally in her mech form. That's how mechs work, isn't it? I watch Gundam Seed. She enters the mech. And she is similarly to Clara and Savarog. She knows how to put together a mech? Okay, I'm cooking. She knows how to put together a mech. She's a mechanic. So what do mechanics do? They build armies of mechs If you knew how to operate, create, build a mech, wouldn't you create more than one? There's no way there's just one mech. There's no way. Okay, there's no way. At first, actually, I did think there was just one. At first, I thought it was just a one-off, like Clara. There would just be one, and it would be a quirky character thing, like Clara. But then I'm like, And I've never heard of anyone talking about mechs in 𝐂𝐚𝐭. I've only heard about people saying they gamble a lot there. It's like New York, Times Square, but with more Vegas and in space. Is my impression of 𝐂𝐚𝐭? I keep saying it differently each time I say it. But now there's a mech. There's a mech involved. I have not heard about a mech. Wait a second, is she not from 𝐂𝐚𝐭? She's not from 𝐂𝐚𝐭, that's why I have not heard of mechs in 𝐂𝐚𝐭? What does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? Is she a space traveler who landed into 𝐂𝐚𝐭 with her mech? And then she's trying to build a mech army to take over 𝐂𝐚𝐭? Oh, it's 𝐂𝐚𝐭. 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 It's 𝐂𝐚𝐭. Okay. What does this mean? Is she evil? If you were a cute girl who knew how to build mechs, who then decided to build a mech army, because that's what cute girls who know how to build mechs do, and you're from an intergalactic planet who you then want to take a vacation in Vegas because it's just too stressful. You know, your only interaction is with other mechs. You need to get away from your mechs by traveling in your mech. So you go to Vegas. And then you get corrupted by gambling. Wouldn't that make you want to destroy the planet? Would you then destroy the planet? Is that the conclusion? You then destroy... I would think so. Yeah. This makes sense. This makes sense. Cute girls can't be evil? I thought that's all they ever are.
Say there are a bunch of my rage Celestia trailers that take place ace before 𝐂𝐚𝐭.
Oh, take place ace before 𝐂𝐚𝐭. The Myriad Celestias. I've been warned to hold off on all the Myriad Celestias so far. For 𝐂𝐚𝐭. I keep saying it 𝐂𝐚𝐭. Why do I say that? I don't know. This is too complex for my brain cell, but thank you for the supwa, Draco. We waiting, boss? We are building our mind palace. We are building our mind palace. Okay, I can't even ask you guys how much percentage that is correct by, because then that would be a spoiler. So I'm just going to assume I am 100% correct. My read on Firefly is that she is an evil mechanic / pilot who lost all her money while vacationing in 𝐂𝐚𝐭. And because of that, she summoned her whole mecha army to destroy the planet. And she will become the final boss of the main 𝐂𝐚𝐭 storyline. There we go. There we go. We have it. We have it. We have it. That's my theory. That's my theory. Hello. Oh my god, that's 100% correct. Why would you say that, Hyun? That's a spoiler. How did Say predict the whole story of Firefly? She's a prophet. Sorry, Say, I can't stop wheezing. You need to see the doctor. She got robbed and going villain after that? I think so. You know why? Because whenever there's children in a gacha game, don't they turn evil? She's a common rider True. True, 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 true. All right. I think it's time, everyone. Are we gathered here? I think the servers may be up. I spent 20 minutes theorizing about Firefly. This can't be good for my mental well-being. Stop clapping with your hands. All right, today is the day. We are going to be doing Firefly summons. If you filled out the form and submitted your mind, body, soul, and whole 𝐂𝐴𝐚 account to yours truly, the Hellhound, the boss, me, Saerin. Well then, I have some news for you. Your fate is in my hands, whether for good or bad. Whether for good or bad. And who shall be our first victim? Our first victim will be, do I see them here today? Do I see them here today? Our first victim will be... Oh, I do see them. First victim will be Apostle. Apostle, don't choose me first. Well, that's a, I mean, well, that's awkward. But anyways, first thing we have to do.
What?
Thank you for the 6-month fungus. Good luck, everyone. Very true. Good luck, everyone. Step onto the sacrificial offering table. Stall for 5 minutes. Will you start dancing? Are you asking me to stall or are you going to stall? Are you going to start dancing? Well, well, well. I did prepare something to help harness more luck for all the individuals who've sacrificed their accounts to me today. And I want to make sure that we have good vibes, good atmosphere, yin and yang, very wondrous feng shui, as the people say. And so, if you may have noticed, all of you are within a circle, a chat circlage. Yes, a chat circlage. And what does that represent? The circle of life, the circle of gacha itself, the coinage that enters into miHoYo's pocket. Are you following? Are you following with this? And as such, oh, that's definitely crooked. We have our pulling ritual. Our pulling ritual. Dun 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 dun. This is like those 8 balls that you shake and you have to click and say yes, no, maybe. So our first question for the Circle of Fate is, will I get Firefly for Apostle within the first 10 pull? Yes! Well then. Well then. Well then! First 10 pull, we'll get Firefly for Apostle. The gods have spoken. The gods have spoken. The gacha gods have spoken. Wonder if it's lying? They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. Imagine it didn't work. I believe. Finally, Saerin stream, welcome in, welcome in. So let's go over, shall we? But first I guess we can witness my own account, where I am in life. My own account right now, while you're looking at 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 booty. The clown theme. It is the theme. All right.
Stay
I've been told I can't even do the Firefly character trial. Is this true or false? Is this true or false? Can I do the character trial? I've been told that even the character trial may be a spoiler. But I've seen her. I've made a whole backstory for her. No, it's spoiler too. Don't do the character trial. You can't. False. It's the same spoiler. All of it is no. Do the character trial while closing your eyes. Okay, I can do that. Can I do that? I'll do the character trial while closing my eyes. Why not? Why not? Why not? This is going to be one of the greatest tests of a gacha player's lifetime. Can I sense their kit? Can I sense their kit with my eyes closed? Put it on auto battle. Okay, we can do that. Look at all the things. Oh, I feel like I'm not even allowed to look at this. I've already seen it, but I still automatically closed my eyes. What does this mean? I don't know. What does this mean? Should I squint? Okay, I'm just looking at it with my left eye. And I did go to the optometrist a week ago, and they said my left eye is my worst eye. So that's all I'm gonna do for you. That's all I'm going to do, okay? We have Miss Firefly. Her banner is called Fireful Flyshine. She sounds like a beautiful magical girl princess. But from my mental cooking of her backstory, we know she's evil. So, I mean, does this even mean much? No, I don't think so. Next, we have Floral Triptych. You know what? I don't think I've ever read these banner names before in my life. And now that I'm reading them, they are so odd. They're so odd. From our character reaction of her trailer last week for Ranmei, we know she's also evil. She also seems like an evil scientist type character. She's either evil or she's like, what are those people who have no empathy? Psychopaths? She's slightly psychopathic. She doesn't care about anyone if it gets in the way of her work. Is that how it is? Is she just a type A kind of person? Something like that. Potentially psychopathic. And then we have the light cone. Brilliant fixation. She looks so moody here. What is this? She's attached to umbilical cords. Is this... is this a spoiler? And then we have the Ranmei light cone. She looks gorgeous here. Wait, there's two of them. She's either looking at her reflection or there's two of them. Also potential spoiler. Could they represent that she has another puppet of herself? She has a twin, maybe. Or she just has a really large mirror. Any of these things can be true. Any of these. Look at the light cone name, Bygone Reminiscence. Past self, oh. Okay. Past self and mirror. Well, that ruins my whole theory. That ruins my whole theory. I'm disgusted. Past self and mirror. Wait, have you all read those kind of Chinese light novels? They like having the theme of transmigration in those novels, so it could be talking about her traveling back in time to meet her past self. So technically there could still be two physical bodies of Miss Ranmei. We never know, we never know. All right, time for the character trial, shall we? Shall we? For Firefly's character trial, which I will do with my eyes closed and my volume set to 50%. How will I look at chat during the same time though? I don't know. You guys are gonna have to direct me to where the autoplay button is. Just do it normally. You don't understand, Draco. I'm going to be executed if I do it normally. Set to 0, her voice lines are spoilers. There's no way. There's no way. We can yell for you, thank you. Please do so. Do a Marco Polo kind of thing. I got her, I want 50-50. How dare you, Everado? How dare you? Don't steal our luck, please. No, please don't. At this point, it's a little excessive to try and avoid spoilers if you're walking through the character trial. Cover the top half of the screen. Should I do it just for you or me or both of us? There's no autoplay in trial. There's no autoplay in trial. We're just closing our eyes. We're just gonna be closing our eyes. I can't believe this is happening. Well, I mean, I'm just, you know, we're closing our eyes, okay? Are you ready? Are you ready to be the best navigators in the world? All right. Am I in? Am I in? Why am I even asking you? I can't even click, 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 click. Nothing's happening. Am I even in here? I'm not! Okay, here we are. Okay. I hear the first banner thing, which tells you the abilities, right? Click, 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 click.